What's going on, everyone? I'm here yet again. Kind of the same as always. Looks like my macOS audio capture isn't working for some reason. Very strange. Anyway, it's me. No, the audio capture isn't working. So what I will do is I will unmute this other one. Curious. macOS screen capture 2. Do that. There we go. So for some reason the audio's screwed up. But it doesn't matter. What's going on, everyone? I am here yet again. Today I will be continuing with what I was working on yesterday. If you recall, we made some edits to the PapeChanger application. We will be continuing to make edits to the PapeChanger application. So let me get my windows going. So I don't know. So if you recall, we did some very light testing on some things. Jory the Forge, imagine changing your wallpaper. Well, I don't have to imagine it. All I got to do is run this application, and and the wallpaper gets changed on its own. I don't have to do anything. I mean, there we go. That one took a second to run because of compilation, but it's pretty fast. If I do go build main.go, then I just run /main, and it runs real fast. So that's pretty good. Anyway, made a couple edits offline. PKG / pape setter / generic.go. The generic pape setter worked fine, except you need to unquote, or you need to put the path of the wallpapers in quotes, or else if there's a space, it'll break. So that works. This is a bad environment to demonstrate being able to pass in an arbitrary command. However, there's one other place we're passing in an arbitrary command. If we open up main.go, you will remember that in the selector, in the selector CMD, you can have a user-defined selector command. And we're going to make sure this thing works. So the first thing I'll do is I'll just pass that in as a single thing. Actually, I don't think this one matters. So what we need is a selector command. So let's see, go run main.go -h. We'll need to add in some additional help logic here. There we go. So we'll need to add in some additional stuff here to demonstrate all of the other commands, because right now the commands are just there, and you have to know to run like get if you want to get the current wallpaper. So let's just do that right now. We did all the fun work yesterday, so now it's debugging and documenting. So there we go. So I think if we do flag dot, actually, you know what, let's do on the base command here. Let's define our options. So we'll do flag dot usage, function called when error occurs while parsing flags. This field is a function that may be changed to point to a custom error handler. That's not what I want. False text on either. Is there like a flag message that I can just print out? So you have the name and an error handling property. If the name is not empty, it will be printed in the default usage and in error messages. What's the default? Default.print defaults. Print defaults prints to standard error unless configured otherwise. Default values of all defined command line flags in the set. Huh. How do you... Usage information Golang flag. How to use the flag package. Fantastic. Where do I print out all the usage information? This is the information for all the stuff. But where's the usage information? Where do I put that? I need to specify all the commands. Using flag set to implement subcommands, that's all fine and dandy. But where do you describe what the subcommands are? Main, root, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Where's this? You must pass a subcommand. Where's that being printed out? Oh, that's an error. We don't want that. Alright, that was totally useless. Let's check out the flag package itself. You should try to get an article submitted to DO. I think they pay like $500 per blog post. That's not a bad idea. I just have to talk about what I normally do, you know? I suppose a lot of my stuff is very much intersecting with the DO ethos. Args, bool, boulevard, duration, float. How to barely write a Discord bot. All right. Shut the fuck up, Jordy. I think we've had enough from Jordy. Somebody else would like to say something? Parsed, print default, string, var, visit all, getter, value. Is there not a place to just... Oh, here we go. Usage. Oh, I see. Func, fmt.printf, command line.output. Usage of args. Print defaults. Usage presents an... Usage prints a usage message documenting all defined command line flags to command line's output, which by default is os.std error. It's called when an error occurs while parsing the flags. The function is a variable that may be changed to point to a custom function. By default, it prints a simple header and calls print defaults. For details about the format of the output and how to control it, see the documentation for print defaults. Custom usage functions may choose to exit the program by defaulting blah blah blah. Let's see, is that music too loud? No, it's probably just right. So here we go. Usage, command line flag syntax. What was it telling me to look at? Exit error. Print defaults. Where's the print defaults? This just sent me to the same page. Great. We will command F print defaults. Fantastic. Love to see it. Prints a standard error unless configured otherwise. Default values of all defined command line flags in the set. See documentation for the global function print defaults for more information. All right, let's go to the other print defaults. Great. It's a standard error unless configured. Integer has this. Okay, that's fine. Usage message will appear on separate line, blah, blah, blah. Is there not like a global usage? I guess I do that in the error thing. I assume when you do -H, it just prints out the error message. So we'll say usage equals... Wait a second, did you put the usage in there? Flag.error handling. Depends on the error handling setting. Why? I don't know why they had to make this so complicated. Error handling returns the error handling behavior of the flag set. Alright. What's the definition of this? F.error handling. What's that? Error handling end. Alright. That's totally useless. Oh. Let's get out of here. So we'll say usage equals func fmt dot print f. And we'll just make this a one of these. So we'll just start out by saying PapeChanger is a wallpaper changing application supporting. They already have it installed. I'll just say PapeChanger is a wallpaper changing application. Commands in PapeChanger are as follows. What do I say? Oh. I can't hit the... There we go. Default. No. No command. Then... change your wallpaper using, I don't know, change your wallpaper to one of the wallpapers in your configured directory. And before I get too deep into this, let's just make sure that runs. Go run main.go -h. Okay, so it prints that stuff out. And then, what was the other thing we needed to add in? Before it ran printf, we need to run like flag dot print defaults. Go run main.go -h. Okay, that'll work. It's a little gross right now, but it'll be fine. We can just do this. Default get CD. Oh, CD. Default get CD. We're not going to do daemon, and those are it. So get will be retrieve information about the currently set wallpaper. CD is going to be to change the directory wallpapers are pulled from. And we'll just say options for each subcommand can be seen by calling the subcommand with the -h option. Below are the options for calling PapeChanger with no argument, with no subcommand. That should work. Yeah, this looks fine. And let's do it real quick. Change this from a printf to a println. There we go. That looks pretty reasonable. Someone who wants to write a pull request can clean that up and make it nice. I don't care if you use ChatGPT to do it. I just want it better. Or don't. That's also fine. All right. Get -h. Oh, that one didn't work. Oh, I didn't. -h. There we go. CMD order. Oh, wait a second. Get -H. I don't want to say usage of get. I want to say usage of PapeChanger get. This one's PapeChanger. PapeChanger get. PapeChanger CD. Perfect. All right, and we'll try CD. Oh, that one's broken. Lang pass to window chooser 42 here. That's some debugging stuff. Internal /UI /daemon.go. What's that about? So it does open up the chooser window. So it got there. So there were 42 directories, which seems about right. That's probably 42, maybe less. So I'm curious why this window didn't open up. This app.new window. We didn't pass in an app. That could be something to do with it. Let's see. So papesetter.setPape. That is not what I was looking for. I want up here where we're getting the directories. Selector function should be chooser.chooser, which returns built-in, which should make a new app, and then it should get it from there. So when I try running CD, first of all, it shouldn't do anything. Then it prints out here. Okay. So with -H, it should actually be parsing that. I don't know why it's not parsing that -H and then giving you all this stuff. Are we not parsing the flags? Yeah, we aren't. Flag.parse. Let's just steal this from someplace else. Flag.parse args. So we weren't parsing the args, which would explain why it's doing weird stuff. Could be one reason. So we'll do that. Except it doesn't need args. We'll just say os.args 1 and beyond. There we go. All right, so that still didn't work. Case CD. New flag set. Define the flags. Parse those flags. If we get an error, print to do and exit. Why is it getting so far? How do we do this in the other one? Oh, it's 2 and then colon. That's right. There it is. Okay. So we'll go run main.go cd. There we go. Now it's not working properly in the way we would expect. So let's see what's wrong with this. wrist is starting to hurt a little bit. I'm typing too much. Need to change how I'm situated here. So we're not getting a graphical window that shows up, which should be what happens when we don't pass in anything into this selector CMD. So our selector function is here. So this is where we're going, chooser.chooser. We'll say returning built in chooser. I'll have to get rid of those later, or log it, whatever. So we call built-in, which calls app.new, and then it creates a selection channel. It pulls up the UI chooser window. So let's see what goes on there. So it prints out the length pass, GTH, creates a new window, adds a button for each window. That does this. And then it prints in here. And then it should be blocking up here. Not up here. It should be blocking up here. Should be blocking someplace before until it does it. So we get that here. Huh. So it should get to window.show. Let's see. Done with the show here. Let's go run main.go cd. Huh, so it gets all the way back there and then it's just locked up. Is it showing up on another window or something? No. It's showing up anywhere? Huh. So for some reason the find library is failing us. Using find v2 app. I don't know what that's about. So it's not here. It's here. Built in. Creates a new find app. This is very strange because this works actually pretty well usually. On the old builds of PapeChanger it worked fine. I'm curious why it's not working here. Maybe there's some nonsense incantation that I'm forgetting to do. Let's just check what's in main. Shout out to version control. Main.go. Select your, this be it. No, not it. Restore. Oh man, I'm glad I updating the program because this will be one of the last times I'm looking through this. This stuff is an abomination. Let's see. Selector.list directories. Read dir. Append return dirs. Okay. So then we say chooser.choose dirs. Where's this defined? Chooserlight.go. That's probably it. Oh, that's the better way of doing it. Where's the other chooser? Unsupported.go. This is the one we want. Oh, not the unsupported. We wanted... Oh, which one is it? Mac, Linux, Windows is the one we probably want. This is the one where it is app.new. So this is the exact same function. Huh. Is it possible that I've just done something stupid? Yeah, it just calls built-in. Am I not handling an error or something? Maybe? Window dot close intercept function. Window close without selection. Window dot close hide. Whatever. Huh. Dot set content. Waist size. Center on screen. Show. Println. So we get beyond this. Like nothing fails here. I wonder if this is like a Mac OS specific thing. Is if find.io is just like a little bit broken right now or something. Or what if it's not broken right now? What if I just need to update it? Go mod go get -u dot slash dot dot dot. Maybe there's an update or something. Oh, see, there's an update. Maybe this will just fix it. Bunch of updates here. There we go. Go build main.go. All right. Main CD. Well, that didn't fix it. Is there any indication other than there's a window that's supposed to be here? Am I just like missing it? Did it pop up someplace else? No. Doesn't seem to have. Huh. I'm not sure what's going on with this. You know, I don't want to see this anymore. One of these days I'll fix that linker error. Let's see if there's something wrong with Find. Native work apps that work everywhere. Good stuff. Sort by most reactions. Date time. Oh, there's not even that much reactions. Oh, what this is about. Reposition window programmatically. That's fun. I'm not sure where this issue is coming from. Because this was working before. In fact, I think I demonstrated it. I think if I just run I think this... Yeah, this version of PapeChanger that I have installed. Oh. This one. PapeChanger minus C. Yeah, there we go. This pulls it up. So what is different from how this is being called in the other one? Oh, that's... Let's go to dark. Where is it? I should sort these. Those definitely need to be sorted. Oh, that's funny. I need to filter these out so it's only images, because it tried setting it to a directory. I was wondering what was causing that. And this one looks gross anyway. There we go. This name is Toucan. What is in that Linux propaganda, dear? The Linux propaganda deer, where is it? Is a bunch of wallpapers that I found. Somebody made a bunch of these posters about Linux, and then I used a image magic command to find the main color, and then make the entire background be that color. So the posters became wallpapers. Some of them are good, some of them are a little bit weird, like this one where it's gray instead of, you know, the right color. Like this one looked really good. Yeah, these ones are cool. The card ones are really cool. Yeah, I forget where I found this. I really wish I'd kept track of it, but this is from like a few years ago. I think I may have done that. I may have set up these wallpapers in college. And where I got them from are just lost. I don't know the licenses. Otherwise, I'd offer to send them to you, or I'd host them, or I'd send you where everything is. Yeah, I really like these. Anyway, Highway to Shell. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. Get this back where it was. Get this back where it was. So for some reason, /home/ /npmate. Oh, it's /users /npmail /go /pkg /mod. Go github.com, npmail, PapeChanger. Let's go there. Oh, the CD didn't work. That's very strange. And my control C isn't working. I don't know what happened. It's real mad at me. I'm gonna make a new terminal. I'm just gonna exit this one. Command Q. I don't know what went down there. Anyway. Alright, for some reason I've angered my computer. But whatever. How do I make this thing bigger? There we go. That's too big. Where's the command minus? This freaking keyboard. It's got a non-standard layout. And I keep screwing it up. Let's get this where it's supposed to go. There we go. Alright. So for some reason, it's not drawing the find.io window when you ask it to. Why isn't it? Chooser.chooser goes to the built-in one. The built-in one does this stuff. Return selection.selected item nil. And selection.error. Turn built-in. And this one. Yeah, we check for error and we get a to-do printed out, but we don't. I think the solution is obvious. Delete everything, start from a find.io example, and slowly re-implement all the features of PapeChanger. You're welcome. That'll be $85. I think I'm going to save my $85 and not do that. Why is this taking so long to build? I didn't change anything. So this is working on another branch. If I git checkout main, git checkout master, git pull, whatever's on main there, and I do go run main.go minus C, it should just pull up the window. Master, yikes. Yeah, this predates everything. This is one of my first repositories. I think I wrote this when I was 19. So that's what, 8 years ago? Yeah, so it pulls up here. So why is it different here? Well, this doesn't work. That's funny. Well, if you just select one, it'll... Oh. Well, this is totally broken anyway. I can't click anything. That's very strange. If I just do what it asks, it works fine. It keeps trying to select DS store. I need to fix that. I'm going to fix that now. Get checkout. Better CLI. Oh, this is awful. Go run main.go. Oh. There we go. All these are so bad for this. Oh, that one works. Internal / chooser / nope. Selector / file selector.go. Select random wallpaper. So we're saying os.readdir, papedir. There's some like way you can filter these out, I think. So we'll say for f colon equals underscore comma f colon equals range pape candidates if f dot is dir we'll say if not f dot is dir, we'll call this for papes to choose from slice of, oh man, what are these? fs.dir entry, that'll be fine. .dir entry. If not is dir, we'll say, actually what are the other options for is? If it's not regular, then we'll, what? Has no field is regular? F dot type dot is regular. If it's regular, then we'll say pape candidates equals append pape candidates comma f. Oh, sorry. Papes to choose from. Papes to choose from. Papes to choose from. Papes to choose from. We'll get rid of that little print message. I'll have to replace that with something, but whatever. So then we'll just yoink this whole thing into here. Alright, so that should fix that. Oh, shoot. So it still works. I'm going to assume it's probably fine. Minus H. We'll say order, in order. I don't know, it's probably fine. Oops. Get commit minus M, do stuff. Get push origin, better CLI. What was I doing? Other than looking at the steam locomotive. Probably something. What's on the README? Probably ought to update the README. That's probably going to be necessary. Oh, that's right. We're figuring out why the built-in directory chooser isn't working. So we're not missing an error here. running this. New window doesn't turn an error. Container new. Arrange directories. And we're getting a bunch of stuff in there, so we should be creating a bunch of items here. So close, interrupt. So there's something wrong with this, but we'll figure that out later. Getting all the way to here. That sets the content, centers on screen, and then shows. What is wrong with this thing? It's not popping up down here as something that's running. What if I need to come up with a better way of getting into that file than doing this. What if in here we do a totally new window? Window to app dot new window test. If we just do this. So that isn't working. What if we do systray dot run as well? Oh, this has a whole thing already on exit. Ah. What is wrong with this? Also, I could use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to debug a program that gives no indication when it's not working. Jeez. So it's definitely pausing here, right? Yeah. All right. Well, let's go look in master. Very problematic. So list directories. It's not what we want. We want chooser.chooser with the directories. And this one just calls app new selection chan whatever. Let's just copy this. And just replace it with all this. Okay, so that works. So we just had something wrong with how we were calling this before. But this totally works just fine. Need to fix the close, because that breaks things. We'll fix that in a second. Oh. Main. Do home / pictures, wallpapers, dark, one of them. There we go. Oops. Internal chooser built-in.go, internal chooser mac.go. What is the difference? App.new selection chan = whatever UI selection. Oh, I'm not calling app.run. That's the difference. Starts the event loop and waits until quit is called. That was my mistake. So I can just undo all that. And then go run main.go cd. And we got it. So let's get rid of all those debugging texts. And then probably fix that bug while we're there. Yeah. All right. /main. All right, so we got that. CD. So we have returning built-in chooser, length past window here, done with the show. So let's get rid of that. Oh, hit the wrong button. All right. Oh, that's strange. So that didn't work. Whatever, we'll figure that out later. Get rid of that. Organize imports. rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this. We'll get rid of whatever else we had. You're done with the show to do. Build main again. ./main cd. And of course we're in a weird directory because we weren't properly handling errors. Let's see, ./main. All right. So this is just because we're getting this to do because the selector function isn't working properly. Which means something in here isn't working. So what we really ought to do is just make sure that behind all of these we do an OS exit 1. Instead of just continuing on. We'll do the same here. And this one we have it done correctly. There we go. Let's build main.go, ./main, cd. Let's select one, animals. All right, so we got it to do. So let's take a look at what that error was. It's here, so we'll say slog.error fmt.sprintf error returned from directory selection %. What is it? E for error? I gotta learn how to do this stuff right. ./main cd. What's going on, Diesel? Oh, that was a different. Wasn't what I was expecting. Huh. So it could have been any one of these. Random R, rand O, ord, order. I bet. Do I not have this set as random or R? Nope, it says random. Maybe this is due to that new stuff I changed. Select wallpaper random. Papes to choose from. Is error if type is regular. Let's do not is dir. If not is dir. That's what I want. Nope, didn't work. So we gotta figure out where that error comes from, and if I was, I suppose the smart thing to do is going to be to just replace each of these with one of these. order. When are you going to rewrite this in C? Never. I might rewrite it in Rust, though. I'm going to select a wallpaper at random. String open, string Arial. Also, I don't think %E is the one. I'm just going to do %S. I don't even care. No such file or directory. Diesel, I don't know why you followed me just now. You unfollowed just so the notification would show up that you followed. That's very silly. Unless you weren't following me, in which case, what? You're welcome. For unfollowing me? Thanks. So something's wrong with our select wallpaper because it just said Arial and it should be printing out all this other stuff. Papes to choose from, papes to choose from, papes to choose from. Papes to choose from. This was Pape candidates before. We're not using Pape candidates beyond after we loop through it. So let's just do fmt.println. Well, let's just print out what the red is. Let's split the window, open up a term. There we go. Arial. Why didn't it print? Huh. That's strange. What if I just undo all of the nonsense I did in here? Like, entirely. What? 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 So this is broken for some reason. Oh, this is fun. I've already got this list directories. So I should probably just make another one called list files. It does the same thing, but the opposite. List files. Directory. So let's replace this with list files. Let's replace this with list files. And then instead of saying .name, we just use that. We'll do the same thing down here. Entry is current pape. There we go. And there we go. Oh, same thing over here. What if we cat.local slash, where are we saving the state of the program? Well, slash environment slash environment.go. State path is supposed to be .local slash PapeChanger slash state. Cat slash .local slash PapeChanger slash state. User NPML pictures wallpapers dark. Huh. That should be working. I know what it is. This thing just returns the name of the directory, and it needs more work done to it. While this one up here returns this whole thing. So if we just do that, except instead of papedir we do, oh, where's papedir coming from? Let's say dir of dirs. How are we supposed to use this? Let's go back to main.go. Select wallpaper, selected directory. So what we need to do is make this be fmt.sprintf %s, comma, env dot dir of dirs os dot path separator selected dir. Close that out. This should work. Is a func value not called default? What? Oh. There we go. Oh, what's wrong with this now? Has os.path separator set %r? Do %s, and we'll just turn os.path separator into a string. There we go. So we fixed that. Let's go back to the dark. And this is impossible to look at, so I'm gonna have to make this thing sort it. So we'll do that. Now that this is gonna be ostensibly used more often, sorting those is gonna be helpful. So the chooser, built-in. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna return these. Oh, oops. we'll sort these in here someplace. Does that work? Sort slice of strings Golang. I have no idea how to sort things. Sort.strings. That works. String slice. Sort.sort. Sorts data in ascending order as determined by the less method. Let's see how that works. Ders. Ah, that's not gonna work. Strings. Will that work? Yeah, we'll see. Aerial animals, art, beach, cowboy, western, aesthetic. Ah. Is there a way to sort case insensitive? Sort string slice case insensitive Golang. I want to do case insensitive. Oh, this is gross. Collate package. That'll work. Collator. Is this built in? Oh, X text collate. All right, that'll work. Go back to this thing. Go get golang.org/x/text/collate. All right. Collate dot. Let's import collate dot. What is this? New language.tag. Language.english. That'll work. Dot sort strings ders. Import collate. Import language. Sort. There we go. There we go. Now it's properly sorted. Does it work? It works. There we go. Go. So we got that done. Now I think the only thing left to do is get the Apple wrapper working. So we'll exit this. We'll close these things out. We will quit this, and then we'll open up the Apple wrapper. So open Xcode. Oh, I need to install Xcode. Gross. Who's to say how long this is going to last? Oh, there we go. Put on PapeChanger. Bunch of nonsense. Let's check our Swift. So instead of dash setup, we just need to say the file name here. Let's save that. Directory chooser. Get directory candidates. That's what we want. So instead of dash pape dirs dir, we'll say get minus dirs. There we go. And then let's see, instead of calling directory, we'll say, oh, do we not have the directory? Oh, we need to fix it. We need to add that. All right, so we need to add another option to it. Of course, the Apple wrapper's mad at me. Main.go. What's going on? Paolo _ S1M. Thanks for follow. Gopher, indeed, writing some Go. Also some Swift. So, you know, multi-language stuff going on here. So I'm trying to think. Do I want to go for good? Thank you. I'm trying to think. What's the project about? This is PapeChanger. Let me just switch to a different thing here. It is my utility app for changing wallpapers quickly and easily. If you just click change wallpaper, it changes your wallpaper. You'll notice that all of these are of the same theme. And then you can select which set of wallpapers you want to choose from. I'll switch to animals. And you'll see that on Mac OS, it presents itself as a status bar kind of thing. But when the same program is run on Windows, it presents itself in a Windows native way. And it also is a command line utility that I'm working on right now. If I run it. So it'll change the wallpaper real quick, real fast. Does it support Linux? Absolutely. Runs on most major Linuxes. The only thing you need to do is either pass in the command that you want to use to change the wallpaper, or let it determine one for you. The determining one for you works sometimes and doesn't work sometimes, depending on what display manager you have and which wallpaper changing utility you have installed. But I just added in, it's not pushed to main yet, I have to finish this Mac thing, but I just added in the ability to, what's it called? The ability to select which command you want to use to actually change the wallpaper. So yeah, the idea behind this was to make a wallpaper utility that works absolutely everywhere. If you want to change your wallpaper, use PapeChanger, and it doesn't matter what system you're on. And then it builds natively for each operating system. You can get an old version of PapeChanger just by going to my GitHub, github.com/npmail, and downloading it. However, I'm doing a bunch of changes to the interface right now that are breaking changes. So maybe wait until I'm done with this stream before you download it. But it's working on making the user interface a little bit nicer, and part of that is changing the CLI arguments. But I think after this it'll be pretty stable. Anyway, let's get back into main. What I was doing, I was adding in a option to select a directory. So I think CD will be fine for this. And then I'll probably just put in a direct flag. String, direct, default none, and this will be directly change the directory and forego selecting one with the UI. There we go. So then we'll just say if directory equals, let's dereference this. If direct hasn't been set, basically, then we'll do all of this. Then we'll declare selected dir outside of this. And then this will be a direct send. And I'll probably have to fix this later. This is a little dirty, but if direct is not set, then it'll select directory that way. Else, selected dir equals direct. There we go. And I need to move this whole thing a little bit. Actually, you know what? We will get our state before we do that. And there we go. Declaration of error. That'll work. Oh. var dirs slice of string. There we go. Wait, is it still mad at me? Oh, I didn't say equals. There we go. Now it's not going to complain at me. Main.go cd. Let's make sure that still works the way we want it to. There we go. Go run main.go cd -h. We get the dash direct, cd dash direct, and that will be home slash pictures slash wallpapers slash aerial, and that should work properly, but it didn't. Okay. Pictures, wallpapers, aerial, no such file or directory. I assure you it exists. Yeah, it totally exists. So clearly I'm doing something wrong. User pictures, wallpapers, users, npmail picture. Oh. I see what I'm doing. And this is absolutely gross. Let me change my wallpaper to something less gross. There we go. Don't know what that's supposed to be, but whatever. So I'm doing this whole thing, which I shouldn't be doing. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Actually, I wonder, how is this being called? Self.path. So I am passing in the full path here. I would rather edit my Go program to work the way I want it to rather than edit the Swift program to work the way I want it to. So we'll do selected deer fake. Selected deer last part is that, and then what we'll do is we will do this fumped sprintf here, and then we'll just do here. And then we'll do selected deer at the beginning of here. Equals. Colon equals. And then we'll say selected deer. There we go. Go run. Minus direct. Fantastic. Then we'll use minus direct. Direct. Oops. Command S. And this thing should work now. Let's full screen this bad boy and let's just run it. Let's quit this instance. So it's got to run a makefile that runs the whole build for the Go program. Then it has to run a build for the Swift program and configure it and do whatever else happens in Swift. And we can see what happens in here. I think you can watch it happen. Maybe not. So this build takes a second. There we go. Let's see if it works. Change wallpaper. That works. Choose a wallpaper directory. Oh, it's the same wallpaper directory we're in. Oh, this one didn't, we seem to be getting issues. Huh. Well, let's see what the errors are. Oh, this is complaining about a lot of stuff. Don't really care, though. Where are the errors we're getting? How do we find those? I always forget how to use this thing. CLI. Changes. PapeChanger. Console here. Oh, we're passing stuff in wrong. Oh, you know what? We didn't run CD. So in utility.swift, we say dash direct, we just say CD dash direct. Save that. Stop the instance and run it again. So it's got to go through that whole build process again. That was really fast. Now let's see. White-tailed eagle. There we go. So let's say change wallpaper, choose wallpaper directory. That works. Pick wallpaper. So this just says specifically choose a wallpaper. Yeah, minimalist. Let's do wallpapers slash Pantone. Choose that wallpaper, and it selects it to that one. So I'd say that is done. That worked. So then let's I don't know, Command S everything. Get rid of that. Save that. Save that. Save that. Let's quit Xcode. Stop tasks. Why not? CD source GitHub PapeChanger. Git status. That all looks good. Git add everything. Sim git Apple wrapper working. Git push origin better CLI. I think I didn't do the Windows wrapper properly. Forgot how that all works. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's make this bigger. One of these days I'm going to have Trey on here, and he's going to show me how to write a Windows program. So it's not here. This probably isn't where I want to go. Maybe it's in bin here? Nope, that's just Mac OS stuff. Don't know what that's about. Release? Nope, that's not anything. That's probably used during building. Package extra? WXS generator? No, this just does almost nothing. I swear there's a... Oh, PapeChanger Lite. I need to update that. Forgot I had PapeChanger Lite in here. That's going to be broken. Chooser Lite. Oh, that's fun. So I need to update that stuff at some point. Accidentally hit SL instead of LS. Got a Steam locomotive and not a listing of my directories. All right. Make file readme assets. Assets? No. Could have sworn there's a bunch of Windows stuff that happened someplace. Huh. I really swear there's a Windows build that builds a bunch of stuff on Windows, and I don't know what's going on. Actually, now that I think of it, I don't have any of the UI stuff set up on Windows, so maybe that's just it. So let's see how the build went on GitHub. Might be mad at me, might not. I need to get notarization on the Mac build. That's something that's a problem. Oh, you know what? I didn't merge this thing in main. Bunch of stuff. We'll just send it. Create pull request. Let's merge this bad boy. Confirm merge. Delete branch. Let's check the GitHub actions. So it definitely builds Windows. I don't know what happens in between, but certainly it's doing something. So I think I'll end the stream once I download the application and get it running. Let me find any instance of PapeChanger and get rid of it. Just want an applications debug and release. All right, how do I finder? let's just search for PapeChanger. And just get rid of any existing PapeChanger instances I have. And I don't know. PapeChanger.app. Let's just get rid of all three of these. Move to trash. And then empty my trash. And then see what happens when I download it and run it. Also, the music appears to have stopped. I wonder what that's about. I suppose that's not anything to look at. We'll click on it and watch it do stuff. Bunch of crap going on. Now that I think about it, the Windows version of this doesn't do anything other than just call the CLI. So I'm guessing I have that all set up with the MSI build files stuff that you saw earlier. So how's it going? Good. Oh, there we got stuff. The Apple build stuff, I have no idea what happens in it, but it just kind of works, so I'm not going to question it. It's doing a lot of stuff though. A lot of stuff. Oh, there we go. It's uploaded. And let's see what we got. PapeChanger, latest, PapeChanger DMG. Let's open this bad boy up. Add it to my applications. Then it's going to complain at me. I might try to run it because I'm not very good at doing things. If I show in Finder and then double click it, then click OK, double click it again, click OK again, system settings, privacy and security, open that bad boy anyway, type in my password. I need to set up notarization. That's something I need to do. There we go. Now it's running. And let's change wallpaper. More Pantone stuff. Let me choose a directory, Arial. Change the wallpaper, change the wallpaper. I think we have a functioning program, ladies and gentlemen. So on that note, thanks everyone for showing up. It's been real, it's been fun. We got PapeChanger updated. Diesel, if you're watching, be happy now. You can now specify your own user command to select your wallpaper. I got that functionality tested on my Linux machine, so you can use whatever wallpaper like utility you want underneath the under the hood. If we're not supported yet. So yeah, that is all. Guess I'll catch you guys on the flip. See ya.